takes off the silence, so Schofield has to run, but he can't run far enough away. The birds, with that vision, the catch of them reasonably good, and in the meantime,
in the base.
Where what? How is Arteezy in the base? He's killed off 2 people alone. Now Stinger's in trouble, getting chased out behind the tier 4 towers. A big Guardian Angel arrives, and Phantom Lancer has nothing left to do anything at all. GG is called. Yeah, with a Shadow Blade. He did go that instead of the blink. The hit into Slapdown. Tusk will clear up Tusk. The trap taken out as well. So MNZ moves forward with the blink, the meld, the damage coming in. Fear, low armor already, of course, but the send back from Chen might be enough here to take him away. Danger. And indeed, safe. Infamous just seems to be day late and $1 short every single time they move in, and Omni Knight feeling the pain as well. Gets his own purification and repel off, but he is blown up by PG. The masses of creeps all around. As Schofield looks for Misery, punches up into the air. The Stone Gaze is out though. Arteezy moving forward, and down goes Misery. Okay, Schofield snowball trying to get in on top of Fear. There's the jump as Infamous MNZ moves in with the Meld Strike. Arteezy chasing back though. Sumail arrives, and TA trapped in the midst of all the EG heroes. Does take down Fear, but Schofield's life was lost. Trap forward, but the call down in. There's Papita doing a good amount of damage with the ward trap over the top. Arteezy, oh, he's gonna get taken down and ripped apart. The chase forward though. Gyro does die. Where is the TA? That's who I want to look for. Taking down Crit. MNZ on a triple kill. A wicked 6 streak and looking for Sumail, but he can't catch the puck. With no disables, Mail has an easy route of escape. Maybe even looks for a kill here. Chip away at the refraction. There we go, but the Waning Rift won't come, and Shadow Shaman has stuck
Shackles,
around.
level 3.
Shackles coming through. The Meld Strike! An ultra kill for MNZ. Infamous coming out and sweeping EG.
Sadly, no.
Infamous using Omni Knight as well as EG did in the last game. Finding this timing 18 minutes in, grouping up as 5. Serpent wards are in with the help of MNZ's Desolator. This tier 3.
Oh, these wards are placed way too deep.
Medusa's just clearing them up. By 1, Crit, Misery, everyone in fact, 4 ranged heroes all on top of the 3-man snowball. This has opened things up. Now MNZ is in trouble. The Aegis might pop, but the refraction's there for a little while. Now dies. The cleave through from Fear takes down the Rast. The Tusk follows immediately after, and Stinger stuck around too long. EG hold their high ground, and Infamous give away so much. Their entire lead, not going to give it up so easily. Hex forward onto Arteezy. They have Sumail here ready to jump in with the Dream Coil, but it's Fear in the back lines, cleaving through Papita and Stinger as Roshan falls and snatched by MNZ. TA has the Aegis, and Stinger does fall. In the mix of things though, Arteezy Hurricane Pikes back out of the pit with the Stone Gaze going. He'll bring down the Omni and the Gyro, and TA trapped inside up against Fear, tossed in the air. The Aegis is still there and will respawn. What can Infamous do around this TA to save her? Fraction moving forward onto Arteezy, but he's tanky, trying to bring him down with a Schofield Tusk, but kept alive. Arteezy survives with the Urn forward. He's gonna try and turn back around, kept up by Misery, and TA will fall. Stinger, unfortunately, his buyback will turn into a dieback, and Infamous again around the pit. Something that they require to come back into this game.
They're not even going. They don't want to. Beastmaster's coming up in a second. 6 seconds till Sonic Wave. Now the jump. SCC, he's the one to do it. Onto the Skywrath Mage. The kick is perfect from Kaka and the Plasma Field. It reaches just far enough forward. And no, again, Chronosphere is stolen. It locks down Dendy. He'll go down to the Storm of Mugi. Well played indeed. 3 heroes lost for Na'Vi.
Faith coming in so clutch, but Crystallize giving up the Chrono again.
This is a huge blow. Huge blow. Mid-Rax is lost. They rolling Boulder forward. Lil, your Scepter up. The buyback's coming in from the Beastmaster. Kick will hit the target. Even Dust connects onto Crystallize, so he can't just jump in. He can't jump in anyway. There's no Chronosphere. There's no control. There's no Roar. There's no Necro Books. There's no nothing for Na'Vi. And that's why you've got Chronosphere. Kaka walks straight into them. There's your track already. Dendy coming to help out, so everyone gets a little bit more bonus. Do they Chrono? Yes, they do. Both Omni Knight plus Mugi caught. Who are they focusing? It's Omni Knight in the back line, but the Stolen Chrono, it holds Dendy and LeBron in position, allowing Mugi to now turn around and fight. Dragon Knight to the front lines in Dragon form. They get the stun over on the Faceless Void. He's just out of range of the Century Ward, and do they have enough? Crystallized time walks out. The Sonic Wave damage is decent. Both sides taking casualties.
SCC killed the book.
Where is it? No, SCC actually can't get anything more. Killing the book means he has no more life yet to fight Na'Vi, and they take 3 kills out of this engagement. Homing Missile also coming forward. Lil He can prep the tracks, but the tier 3 tower is falling so quickly. How long does Newbie stick around? They want to go for the melee? Yeah, they are. They're going to try and bring it down to a wonderful pit. The Kaka Burrow Strike follow-up. They needed one little window, and they shattered the glass. Newbie take 2 more kills. They'll take the entire mid lane of Rax. They could rotate towards the bottom, but the 3 cores are up for Na'Vi. That looks like Newbie don't care.
They're gonna...
Roshan is so low. Here comes the call down. They are aware. The pit's going to connect in. The Burrow Strike as well. They're all in. Roshan Aegis, he want to snatch by Crystallize. But now SCCC, he opens up. The Brewlings are practically all dead. And the rest of Na'Vi will join them too. The epicenter damage is echoing after the death of the SK. Thankfully for Crystallize, he's able to have that Aegis immortal. The buyback came out from Brewmaster.
They don't even care about the split. They just killed him.
Wait, what the hell are they looking for? They just stick around. Mugi's going back in again. Flak Cannon's off cooldown in 1 second time. He'll have the bonus damage if anyone wants to stick around. Crystallize again. That Lincoln Sphere continues to be triggered. Death Prophet, that's an optimistic TP.
Dyer's courier has been killed.
Andy's just in on top of them here.
Yeah, he just blinks and goes for it. I'll have that Spirit Siphon. They can go after Faith. Faith didn't get Chikuchi. He only was able to steal Swarm.
Oh, that's Siren and Snare.
SF has Blink Ewells. That seems like the only way they're going to be able to jump onto the Luna here. Maybe those switches back towards the Disruptor. Static Storm will cancel out any further follow-through. Now the Song maybe has Repel. Moves forward. Requiem onto who, though? They've got to wind it up, but Faz is here, potentially with a Roar to turn back in. The cooldown will land as well. Down goes X-Nova and maybe follows. Chalice trapped inside everything else, and Team Secret. Oh, man. That really is a disaster for LGD. You know, they're setting up, they're getting their big old left hook to get right around the cheekbone of Secret, and then all of a sudden it's a duck under and a slam into the groin. FY tracking back onto mid one. Doppelganger is here. Forced to use it as he is low HP up on the high ground with the shards to block LGD away from the Phantom Lance. So the Sonic Wave goes out, but the PL's already far away. Snowball back into Chalice, but the Ice Path onto Yapsor. At least they'll secure themselves this little Tusk kill. Mid one getting out there. I mean, that was a great effort from himself and the rest of the team to allow him to escape. Puppey goes in. Very aggressive players. Razor from the high ground baits out the Chrono. Lands only onto Fata now with the Macroplier down. Razor will get focused as Puppey has died. PL trying to rejoin, but the damage output from LGD too much. Now a track back in. Mid one Doppelgangers away. Can he juke with these illusions? No. Chalice with the big stun in will make sure that LGD sweep through 4 of the 4s, plus the Tusk having a ton of money. While on LGD, it's really the top 2 that have the majority of the net worth. Mid one now, Doppelgangering away, gets out of the epicenter, and on this low ground, he's in a decent position to jump out as well, but the nice time dilation will stop the Doppelganger from coming out again. The nice Phantom Rush, even better, gets onto the high ground, but one more punch to the Snowball save. Oh, it's going to keep him alive. Ice Path in with the Chrono there. Doppelganger, mid one is still up and running. The Macroplier clearing through Ace. Now they'll bring him down, but that's the reincarnation. He's able to come through and cycle his spells again. Fata's still going, and X-Nova in trouble. Burst Strike from Chalice does catch 2, and Ace, they need to focus him. But Jakiro and Bounty both dead. There's no track, there's no control, there's no Sand King stun. He's in the Sandstorm, and Arme is dead. Team Secret with a huge team fight, kill 4 and only lose 1. Free top will surely fall. Arme comes in, catches the Wraith King, but reincarnation is there.
He just hits everyone once, goes back.
Just can't do anything. LGD, they're just getting outdone here. Secret inside his base. The Doppelganger over dodges the Burrow Strike. Arme now can't even time walk away. Dead for a minute and a half. Queen of Pain blinking, TPing. Where's she off to? I can't keep up. Maybe. Okay, back in the fountain then.
When it's time to call it, it's time to call it.
I believe it might just be time to call it. There's the Sonic Wave, but Secret 5-man rotation into the fountain. On my way, says Fata, but that is surely game.
Just allowed this Lycan back into this game. He's so strong. He gets on top of your Vengeful Spirit. She can't do much. And once again, is this just going to be another hero dead?
Meteor Hammer holding him down. Ninja Boogie's gone. Now with the rod as well, picked up by S4. They've got the setup onto the Shaman here as OG moved from hero to hero. Maneski, and they're not even done. Look at Notel. He's heading straight up underneath the tier 3s. They're just destroying Maneski as this game has just absolutely flipped on his head, and I think we're seeing sort of the strengths and weaknesses of Maneski's playstyle. They love to fight. When it's going great, it goes fantastic, but when it goes bad, whilst also screwing up the rest of the team that you've caught in the coil. It seems too good, and teams that are good with it, like Maneski, are getting the chance to do so. This is one of the ways to deal with it though. Jump straight onto the puck, but there's the swap. No, Mushi will save the puck. Ice has the Wukong's command down. Moon, he's going to try and jump back, but Jerax will be able to finish him. So they lose Moon. They've got the root onto Maneski. OG biting in hard. They're still using that strength, that lead that they've managed to mount against Maneski as they find 3. They'll turn towards Ninja Boogie's going for the TP out, but the hammer indeed from Jerax comes through, cancelling the TP. They'll lose 4. There'll be a buyback on Moon, but there's 3 heroes down, Will, and they don't have buyback. Now with that information, OG...
Oh, this is so rough.
They're moving in. Mushi tries to go on Fly, but Fly with the Glimmer Cape keeps his distance. They're losing the bottom racks. They're losing their tier 4s. They'll try and commit a jump forward from Ice. There's the first black hole. Manages to get S4 and No Tail. Can Mushi finish off the dragon? He can. S4's down, but Resolution moves across with the Metamorphosis pummeling into the tier 4. They've got that second black hole. The chance. He's moving forward. He doesn't even need it because the Echo Slam. The setup. Mushi. He gets an ultra kill. The 2-man stun. Jerax jumping in, pops down the Magnetize. Mineski, they'll now back off. Mushi actually running in straight away on his own towards Jerax. Has to be careful.
Really far from his team.
He's playing very aggressively. Resolution, he's just ignoring it though. He's looking for the Ancient. He's moving in straight away. Mushi getting low. Jump forward from jabs. There's the black hole. He's only holding down No Tail. Rezo actually walks into the black hole though, and they'll be able to bring down Rezo. There's the second one. It's cancelled by the Troll Summoner Micro from No Tail. They've lost the Echo Shaker for good. Ice is getting surrounded. Mushi will fall. Mushi will buy back, but the Ancient is still exposed, of course. Jump forward from jabs. He bursts Jerax down low, but Rezo just stands his ground with the meta, with the BKB. Looking at the Ancient, takes it down. The game is over.
4-2-8 for the Omni, but here comes the rest of the cavalry. Abed chased down by Exotic Deer, but Patos now chased down by Envy. The tables, how they have turned. Razor 1-2 slap down. GA not even coming as the PL with no room to maneuver. Found, picked off, and Kingwin will lose pretty much their entire team. Look at Zeus being found now by Abed. Slight chains. Oh, misses, just misses.
Arcane rune on him. He can go in again. That's gonna be a team wipe.
Capsule's dead. That's 4. Can we count past 4?
I can. Oh, he misses again.
He's not doing too well here, Abed. Nisha still stuck in the trees. There we go. Getting a little bit messy. Fnatic will look to close things out in the next 30 seconds or so as they do snowball in. There's the blink forward. Link will catch Patos here and bring him down again before he can really get too much done. The Death Ward cancelled by the Ravage. Universe has arrived with the first Ravage of the game, and that will be 4 dead.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna call the game.
There's no Ice Ogre, but they'll go in with a lift, catching out the Cotsal. Good burst strike in from Pylai. Will try and catch them as Universe hits and crits. Elder Sash drops, Capsule chased down as he's difficult to actually finish off, so they force out the split, but there's the Purge onto Patos, takes him out of the Cyclone, and Kingwin looking still really strong in this fight as Patos looks to retreat. Ulti still available. Black Dragon moves forward to force it out. Patos, well, they will lose the Black Dragon here as Eternal Envy pops himself out. Abed, though, killed off in the meantime. Back to Exotic Deer and Nisha. Patos chased down by Eternal Envy. Nice little entangling claws, but Eternal Envy moving forward as 2 fights happening at the same time. Envy now has to run away. Patos is unkillable in Universe. Cold Feet, Dragon Tail, there's the stun combo up, and Nisha will take down a double.
He has a TP, RNG. Alright, second hit, well played, says Katsu.
2 tweets coming out now about the RNG of entangling claws.
Scardy, I was like, CCNC, please hit me. I dare you. All I want to do is take out your Nether Ward and then just swap my life with someone. Rocket's good on the side, Fatal Bonds is also quite decent, but this tower is just falling. They want to get out of the upheaval, not to mention the 4-man stop and split. This'll be nice. 3-man pulled back in. No real follow-up damage. Defensive Fuel Scepter from the Razor into 1 charges. They need more life. Bane, Nightmare tries to protect it, but the Ice Path from Koro controls the back line. GH goes in, snipes out the mid. The Earth Spirits wreck in the mid of Optic Gaming.
Coming from behind,
just going in for Zai. Come on, Pycat, do something. You've got multiples of yourself. You've killed off Kuro. Now can you go towards Miracle? Okay, there's 4 Pycats, but they're fighting for the wrong side. Everything is a mirror image, and and you're gonna be losing off PPD. Mercy, please. White flag on the door. GH is gonna attempt to TP out in the trees. He's even going to survive that while 33 dies under the mid-tier 3 tower. The Tubberman's still there. Okay, the Aegis Mortal, I'm at least hearing that timeout. The PPD, you said the Fountain was safe. He's in front of it. He don't look no safe. Razor, defensive spin, and GG. Well played. 35 to 8, 26 minutes. This Viper can eventually move in.
Yeah, he'll be kind of like a supporting hero for sure. He will definitely be able to output some damage of his own, but it's going to be kind of paling in comparison to the total damage that Miracle does.
Zai looking for the pickup. PPD, Mana Leaked and Blinding Line, already down to very low mana. SF winds up for the Requiem, but the Fiend's Grip. Kuro holds him there, wielding in that 10-second BKB is not what they want to have happen. And now Liquid on the run. The Orchid's onto the Keeper of the Light, removing that sustain that's coming from the Illuminate. And here goes another one. This is going to be huge from CCNC, hitting everyone from Liquid. And GH, nothing he can do to survive. Liquid, they force the issue, and Optic force it straight back down their throats.
The Broodmother's just not getting any damage either because the Blinding Light that keeps on happening.
They smoked, they're looking for a kill.
Aren't doing it.
They brought everybody in. They need a good swap. Roshan is being done at the moment, down to 6k HP. Here comes PPD running into the mid lane. Swap him up, stun him up, kill him up. Well, goodbye PPD for a minute. Roshan, 1100, now 300.
Oh no! Oh no!
Pushed them all out. They're blinking back in again. Roshan killed by the dive. CCNC snatches the Aegis Immortal. They're picking up a Tomerman. Need to keep the fight going with the Requiem Assaults. It will help with the BKBs wearing out. Kuro with the one charges. He's surviving. 33. He's trying to come out to finish the job. He runs up the hill. The damage is following him, and he'll go down. GH gets the kill. Zai's trapped in the pit, and Optic Gaming are falling apart at the seams. The SF can come back to the world of living, but he's got no friends. CCNC, defensive Yule Scepter, but you're dead, Sonny Jim. Triple kill for Miracle, and it's a disaster in the Roshan pit. ED Terrorblade, you don't want to go into this, and you're right. Zyri tries to slide himself away. CCNC gets the ulti off. At least he'll kill off the Vengeful Spirit, but at what cost? You're going to have Miracle just go ham. But Tomerman's low on life. He needs a little bit more distance. Kuro, the Fiend's Grip's there. The Broodmother has to die. They start making copies, and maybe PPD with that range. Is he even hitting anything?
No, he's not.
He's blind. He threw out all the impetus. But Stevie Wonder is playing Enchantress at the moment. Pycat runs into the trees. Repel will at least protect him, but he has no TP back, and he has no teammates. I think this is